What is up, guys? I'm Blake, and today I'm going to teach you how to put your rear view mirror back on your windshield. Seems like a simple process, but there's a kit here with a bunch of instructions, so I'm just going to do a how-to video to make it really simple for you, step by step, on how to put your rear view mirror back on your windshield. I'm working on a 1988 Ford Bronco II restoration, and the rear view mirror fell off of the windshield. I think it's due to humidity, and I just made the adhesive stop working and it fell off. You'll see that in this video. But if you are interested in checking out this restoration project, I'm almost done with the series, so it's super exciting. You get to see the full progress of this truck take place over the channel. So if you are interested in checking that out, I'll have all the videos in the description below, and you can check out the channel as well. And right before we get into the video, I do want to say that about 2% of you are subscribed to this channel. That's 2% of you. So everybody who's watching this video, if you found it helpful, definitely consider subscribing so I can get to more people, solve more problems, and help a lot more people live a happier life. Now, without further ado, let's get right into the video. I'm going to put a adhesive repair thing on here. We have our metal piece. As long as you have your metal piece and you have your mirror, you'll be able to put it back on. I'm pretty sure the condensation from the inside of the truck from sitting so long has caused it to fall down, which is fine. But the only problem is I think it fell on that part, and that's why that plastic part's cracked. It's kind of annoying. But we're gonna go through all the steps, and I'll show you how to put this adhesive repair kit on. Alright, mates, you ready to get this on? I don't know where that came from. So here's your kit. You're gonna open it up, take all your stuff out. Should be in a little baggie. We're gonna grab a marker, and we have our mirror right here. This part that you can move up and down is on the bottom. It goes on the bottom. I'm gonna move these out of the way. Try to. Hopefully you guys can still see. If you don't have this metal piece, like if this mirror came off, make sure you have your metal button piece. If you don't have it, you're gonna have to get one, because that is the part that you glue onto this window. If you don't have that, you can't put your mirror on here. Also, if you don't know where your mirror came off, if there's no marks for where this button was previously, you're gonna have to measure between your window here on this side to this side, mark the middle, and then set your mirror wherever you want to put it in this middle line here. It looks better the more centered it is. You can just eyeball it if you want to. I mean, you can adjust your mirror however you want, so it doesn't matter kind of where you put it, as long as it's in this general vicinity of the middle. I'm gonna put mine where this old one was. My cat's making weird noises. But first we're gonna have to scrape that residue off. So what I'm gonna do first is, if it's on your mirror, if this part's on your mirror, you're going to mark the top part of this button. So I'm just going to draw an arrow. That's the top right there. Now you're gonna have to get this out of your mounting bracket. Well, unfortunately on my mirror, the button will not come out because there's a little Allen key or an Allen head that's screwed in here to keep this button in place so the mirror doesn't come off. This little screw here is a little rusted, so it's not going to get this button off. So what we're gonna do is just do it with the button on. Should be fine. Should be fine. Whether you decide to do this with where your old one was, if you can see where it was, or whether you measure between here, find the center, what you're gonna have to do is set where you are going to tape this thing in. I'm gonna have to use an alcohol wipe. This kit comes with 2 alcohol prep pads. I'm gonna open one up And I'm going to clean the surface here around where we're going to be doing this. Alright, it should be dried now. I'm going to put the tape on about where I want it. I'm going to put this side on. Put your pieces parallel to each other. You can do this on the outside too, so your tape doesn't fall down if it keeps falling. And I can see where mine ended, about right there. So now what I'm going to do, scrape off the part in the middle there with the included razor blade. Just going to, sadly there's gonna be a couple pieces in here. Alright. Okay, now we're gonna use the included sandpaper here to remove any kind of adhesive that is stuck onto this mirror surface. So you're supposed to put the sandpaper on a flat surface and rub the mounting surface of this button on the sandpaper, but I'm doing it in the truck to show you guys, so I'm just going to do it lightly.
Circular motion until
you have a nice mating surface. So the next couple steps are going to have to be quick, kind of in a row. So the reason you want to get your mirror off of here if you can is that the weight of the mirror is not good while this thing is like setting, because you're supposed to put it on for a minute, hold it there, and don't put the mirror on for 30 minutes after this button goes on. But this mirror's stuck on, so I don't really have another choice. So I'm just going to hold it for a little bit longer than a minute, and it'll probably be fine. So get everything ready. You have your applicator, and you only need a single drop of this adhesive. So get your adhesive ready. You're gonna have to cut the tip off here. Well, just like that. Hopefully that doesn't do anything to my hands. Should probably wear gloves while doing this. Alright, so now peel this back. So when we peel this, we're going to hold it by the foil. Do not touch this towel. So peel it back. And you see it's becoming exposed. We're going to fold this over and wipe it like this. So wiping it generously right here where we're gonna put the button. Wipe generously on the button surface. And it's ready to go on now. So I'm going to fold this back over, just like that. And you're going to put a drop of this adhesive on the button itself. Boom. Single button, and immediately put it on to the surface here. Good thing I did not do that upside down. Okay, and hold it there for a single minute. It's good, but I'm gonna hold it there for a little bit longer because my mirror's on here. You can take this tape off. Yeah, it looks good.